What's up, everybody? Hopefully, we're all having a fantastic morning today. I will say the stock market has been seriously exploding. We've been seeing some amazing breakouts to the upside. I know some of these earnings plays last night did amazing, like Disney. We have a few others to go over as well from the past couple days, but mainly Disney was the main thing last night reporting, and yeah, it did very, very well. Exploded up in a big way. They actually had very good numbers, guys. Like looking across the board at Disney's numbers here, that EPS came in well, the revenue came in above expectations, and those Disney Plus subscriptions seriously beat. So this is seriously setting a good tone for the market here. Disney's up. We're seeing Netflix moving up with this news. We're seeing a lot of stocks actually moving up with this, and it's not just, of course, Disney flying up today. There is a whole lot of stocks up. Just about everything is green. On my watch list, actually, I only have a few stocks in the red, like Pfizer, Unity, just a couple stocks like that. Mainly, though, looking at the market, we're seeing a lot of big moves to the upside. No, there's a lot of gaps up today. Oh, especially across like oil stocks. Like we're seeing Oxy have some great moves. Roblox is moving up. Coinbase, who had earnings the other day, is also doing pretty well. I will say at market open, they started pulling back a little bit, but for the most part, they have been amazing today. I know Matterport was another one that had earnings with Disney yesterday, and that's another stock that did very, very well. It's actually up 24, almost, yeah, now at 25% over the past day. That's actually huge. So it's up 25%. That is just such a big move to the upside, guys. That is, look at the gap on the daily chart. That is just amazing to see. Hopefully these stocks keep recovering up from lows, but wow, that is some big momentum, and I doubt that we're gonna touch that anytime soon. But yeah, good morning, Keisha, Jamie, I'm Fierce, E, Trading Lifestyle, Iranical, Mike Chang, I appreciate it, of course. Mike says Disney, finally. Yes, I agree. It's about time, Mike, isn't it? Oh, they're gapping up today, though, having a nice move up 7.5%. We are getting the overbought signal here on the algo, but, you know, we've been getting a lot of overbought signals lately on this uptrend. But I will say, though, it's been such an amazing morning so far with these big breaks like Disney, even like Apple, Microsoft, stocks like that. They were all kind of up a lot in pre-market today. So overall, great movement so far. Honestly, just be a little careful, guys. I feel like we can see some pullbacks start to come into the market here. So just be aware we could see some moves coming back into the downside. Now, obviously, I hope that that's not the case, but, you know, that very well could happen, especially with stocks being a little bit overextended like they are. I could definitely see some pullbacks maybe starting to come in, like with Apple here. You know, maybe pulling back down to like 166 or something, kind of like where the arrow is. Hopefully we don't fall down. That would make me sad. Honestly, I hope that we keep going up so that I can have some good momentum. But, you know, we have to be just objective in the market. And looking at these stocks, I mean, we are definitely getting to like a period of being overextended here. So it's a big deal. Just be careful of that overextension. Good morning, man. Thanks for joining up here. Guys, let me know what stocks you are watching today. We can look those up. Disney, though, the frowny face is if we go down, of course. Right now, we are very, very happy with Disney's movement. Yeah, that's very good to see Disney running up the way it is. Honestly, over the past day, those earnings seem very good last night, guys. Apple, Disney, Microsoft, just across the board, all these stocks are starting to really pick it up, and hopefully Disney keeps pushing us up to the top there, we'll say. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining up. Let's go to CNBC and see what kind of big news is hitting us today. I know I saw some like smaller news this morning. I saw some upgrades on Disney, I believe. Guggenheim, I believe, upgraded them, so that was a pretty cool thing to see there. But let's see what we have here. Let's see. Man, I mean, nothing too crazy as far as news this morning. Wholesale inflation fell 0.5% in July. Another sign price increases are slowing, so that's good. Ether surges 13%. Interesting. Or Ether, I guess. Ha! USPS gonna temporarily hike prices, of course. Yeah, I mean, nothing crazy as far as news today, guys. Mainly, it's just the main stuff is just that inflation data yesterday. Obviously, that was big. The data came in better than expected, and that those inflation numbers started actually falling down a little bit. So, pretty big to see that, especially with the data right there. Peter says J.P. Morgan has room to run to 125. Probably not by the end of this week, but the start of next week. Yeah, you said up to 125. I think that's definitely possible. It looks a little bit overextended today, but yeah, these banks have been looking hot. I actually drew a little up arrow on them a while ago, but yeah, you're right. JP Morgan does look pretty good. I think that we could hit 125 as well, Peter. I think that's a really smart area to look at. Honestly, that's the main level I'd look at to the upside here now that we're breaking out. Let me place a little bit of like a resistance here, because I think I talked about this in the video with Mike too. I might have even said 125 as well. So both got that big level there. So yeah, that's big. Definitely, I'll be watching for a move up to there. I think it can definitely happen too. And you know, there's a lot of momentum here, kind of like where there was a lot of momentum where we where we had a big gap down. So definitely watch for a big move up. I could definitely see that possibly happen here, Peter. Good eye. Kind of forgot about those banks today, though. Those banks have been hot lately. Looks like today they're hot again. At open, they exploded. Goldman Sachs is looking good. Bank of America. They're all looking pretty good, actually, again. So that's great to see. Yeah, it's actually great. Great movement here. As far as stocks running up, though, I mean, it seems like ASTR has a lot of momentum, guys. Check out ASTR. This is actually pretty big that ASTR is doing this here. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah, guys, this is very interesting to see ASTR flying up like it is, up to almost $1.60. It's up 12%. I'm trying to find the big news on them today. I see. I'm just not seeing anything really. So I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any big news. But hey, it's nice to see the stock up. If you guys see any news, definitely let me know. But you know, on Thinkorswim's news tab, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. Here we go. Roblox back up. We are almost back up to that big resistance, guys. That is huge up here on Roblox. Maybe we can have a big breakout today up above here. That would be nice, actually, if we could maybe see something like that come in. Yeah, that's awesome. Big breakout there. Yeah, maybe we'll break $51 and start to run. I think that'd be awesome for Roblox, and especially since Roblox had that bad earnings and they flew down, this recovery has been especially amazing here to the upside. Like, wow, that's amazing, guys. That's a huge breakout. The past 2 days, we ran from $42 up to 50 again. That's pretty good. Some of these options would be like on fire right now. Peter says he's kind of still bitter about them. Which one? Are you talking about Astra, Peter, or are you talking about JP Morgan? Hopefully you don't mean ASTR. I remember you talking about some trades with them a while ago. Keisha said, just got my money back that I lost in SPY puts by playing the PARA pop this morning. PARA. Paramount. Oh, wow. That's a really good play, Keisha. I love this daily setup here on Paramount. This looks amazing. Yeah, looking at it on the chart, it looks really solid. You know, we're seeing good breakouts. Has a lot of momentum. I mean, I like this. Yeah, I like Paramount quite a bit. I'm glad you played this today. It's trying to break out of like this range it's been at down here for a while, and yeah, good trades there, Keisha. Glad to see you get back into the game there. Yeah, and Peter meant Astra. Yeah, I remember that from a while ago, Peter. I don't usually remember smaller stuff like that, but I do remember the Astro one with you. That was funny. That damn stock. All over the place lately. He also says Matterport $7 calls for this week looking great. IV hasn't kicked in yet. $7 calls. Yeah, let's see. The daily for Matterport. That was big to see that stock move the way it did. That was huge. Let me check that IV actually. MTTR. Yeah, the IV is actually up. We haven't seen the IV crush because the stock moved too much. Damn. Yeah, it just moved way too much. Wow. So that IV stayed up there. Yeah, I bet those calls are on fire right now for Matterport. I bet the weekly Matterport calls that expire tomorrow are exploding, guys. Like, just straight up exploded. So, yeah, I bet that's some crazy numbers. Let me go look. Matterport. We'll look at the August. Oh, they only have the monthly options, but the monthly options are up anywhere from 1100% to 500%. So it's pretty crazy if you got them at the money, that is. Although yesterday you would have been getting like the $5 calls. Those are only up like 300%. Still though, pretty good. And the spreads on those calls are tightening, which is good. There's some volume coming in. So that's good to see. But yeah, this stock is really on fire, Matterport. Wow. And what do you say you had, Peter? You said you had the $7 calls for this week. Yeah, I hope they keep ripping for you. Those $7 calls right now are up 1,100% for next week, so definitely big. I'm not even seeing any chain for this week, Peter. Did you mean next week too? At least on Thinkorswim there's not. Let's go see Beyond Meat though. BYND. Yeah, Beyond Meat is also breaking up. This week has been awesome, guys. I feel like every single stock we look at has been ripping to the upside. So don't forget to smash that like button. It's been an amazing time in the markets. I've had a great time streaming with you guys. If you guys are enjoying it, just smash that, smash the like button. Also, leave me some comments down below with some stocks you want to see. We can definitely check those out. Maybe get into some good setups or something like that could be pretty good. Hoping to find some better setups here, honestly, over the next few days. I know that these stocks are starting to rip up, so hopefully it's forming some nice patterns here. I know lately there's been a lot of inverse head and shoulders patterns here on a lot of daily charts, and it looks like those are holding up quite well here on most stocks. I know my favorite lately has been Zoom for an inverse head and shoulders. This stock has looked amazing for it, guys. I've had it drawn out here for a little while. Mainly just like waiting for that big pop up is all that really is going on with Zoom here. Just patiently waiting. Zoom's been tough though, guys. I will admit it's been a tough one to trade. I will say these Zoom calls are kind of risky too. They're expensive, even a month out. You're looking at like a grand plus, which I mean it makes sense, but you know, obviously it's just a little bit riskier than some other stocks. I'm sure that their volatility is a lot because you know the market is probably expecting some pretty big moves with them. So let's see. Yeah, I noticed some of these China plays today, like Baba, look pretty good. They're not the best, but they are pretty good today. It's not like they're exploding, but they are having a pretty big move, like up 3.27%. They're recovering up, about to fill this gap up to $97. So yeah, BABA does not look bad, guys. If you guys are looking at some China stocks here, I know some people don't like China stocks. Personally, I'm not a fan of China stocks, but that's just how it is. Honestly, China's really turned me off lately with all the Taiwan stuff they've been doing. Seems like they're going to try to do something like Russia has done, so it's a very weird situation, but I don't know what China's thinking. Obviously, they are, their government is a lot different than ours, and they've done a lot of crazy stuff in the past, so I'm curious to see what exactly is going to go on, but yeah, we'll just have to see. It's an ongoing situation over there, and obviously that's a big risk when you're buying these China stocks or even trading the China stock options. I think that those risks with China are very important to keep in the back of your mind, so just don't forget about that. I know everybody always wants to buy up BABA, but it just keeps staying lower and lower because of all this bad news, so it's terrible, but it is what it is. That's what happens whenever we deal with these other countries. So Peter says, there any news on Ford stock? Haven't seen anything new since yesterday. Let's see, Ford. Good old Ford here. What's this? The CEO of Ford said something funny about Elon yesterday. So Jim Farley jabbed Elon Musk after Farley announced a strategic investment in the solar industry. He said, "Take that, Elon Musk." He said, "We're really on a mission at Ford to lead an electric and digital revolution for many, not few. And I have to say that the shining light for us at Ford is this beautiful Lightning made right down the road in Dearborn, right here in the state of Michigan, already the leader of all EV pickup trucks in our industry in the United States." Take that, Elon Musk, Farley quipped. That's funny. So, yeah, but keep in mind, Elon's truck is not even out yet. I have a feeling once Elon's truck comes out, we're going to see some insane numbers, guys. And I'm telling you, I'm actually on the waiting list for this truck. So I'm definitely like awaiting it. Yeah, I paid the $100 to order and configure one. Of course, I did the most expensive version. I probably won't even end up getting it though. Keep that in mind. It was set to be something like $70,000 or $80,000, but I'm telling you, with the way these prices are now, it's gonna go up to. This truck's gonna sell well over like 110 grand, I think. Well over. This truck is insane though, guys. I mean, it really is. I know a lot of people don't like the design, and I understand, it is a weird design, but I will say that I personally like it. I like it quite a bit. I think it's really cool. I think it looks very unique. I like the design of it, honestly. I just like everything about it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the sleekness. I like the shine. I like the wheel wells. I like the black wheels they give you. I think it looks great. It looks like a Halo vehicle. Maybe that's why I like it. It looks like something you'd ride in on Halo. Like, honestly, if you mounted a little machine gun on the back, it would look just like the Halo vehicle. But yeah, that's the only news I'm seeing with Ford, too. I will say, though, Ford's in a pretty crazy setup down here, Peter. It's not a bad setup either. It kind of looks, I'm kind of liking it, actually, not gonna lie. It looks like we might have a pretty good breakout here on our hands soon. Like, we've been having a bit of, like, it almost looks like a flag or something, Like, we have a bit of a range going on between $15 and $16, and we're just kind of, like, waiting to see which way the break ends up happening. But Mike Chang says, I still like the EV Hummer better. Peter says, he says, that's like a 180K truck, to be honest. Yeah, I know, right? It probably is. It really probably is going to be that much, which is insane. Hey, Xbox, thanks for joining up today. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Doing pretty good today. I'll say I woke up to a nice surprise with the market up again, so I'll take it. Man says Piper Sandler upgraded Matterport price target to $7. Yeah, that's amazing. Peter says Matterport has room to run until 940 if it does. MTTR. Yeah, that's a huge move, guys. I mean, they're up on earnings. Now they had these price target adjustments, so sounds really good for them. Yeah, that truck though is cool. I like that Cybertruck a lot. I think it's the coolest looking thing out there as far as the outside looks. I will say though, you're right, Mike. I forgot about that EV Hummer again. You're right. Hummer EV. Let's see. Because I like this too, honestly. I think it's great looking. Yeah, I like this one as well. I will say I like the exterior design of the Cybertruck a little bit better, but I have a feeling I'm gonna like the inside of this one way better. I have a weird feeling the inside of this one is just almost unbeatable. Like personally, like whenever I was looking at it, I thought, yeah, like this little picture right here. I don't know many like Mercedes that could beat this. You know, now obviously they're like that new EQS is pretty cool on the inside. Some of these S classes are obviously cool, but I don't know. I mean, this is a crazy design. I'm not saying it looks very expensive. It looks like a lot of cheap plastics, you know, typical like GMC stuff going on here, but either way though, it still looks pretty good. You know, as far as like the dark brown, the color contrast, looks pretty sleek overall. Still looks a little cheap, but you know, it's not a Mercedes obviously, but it definitely looks pretty comparable to some of those like Mercs or BMWs or Audis or something on the inside. I think it looks really good, but yeah, it looks beautiful. I want to get in one though and see how it looks in person. It might be a little bit different. Got some cool like leather seats going on. The thing that I hope that Cybertruck doesn't do is that like Cybertruck, you know, I'm scared because Cybertruck, they haven't really put out their interior too much yet, so I'm a little bit worried. Is it going to be very bland like a regular Tesla, or is it going to be something cool like this? You know, that's my main question. If it's bland like a regular Tesla, here, look, we'll go to the Tesla Model 3. We'll go look at a Model 3 inside. We did this yesterday too. But the Model 3 inside sucks, guys. Like, I'm not going to lie. Some people will argue that they like the look, and, you know, hey, if you like it, you like it. But, I mean, look at this. I mean, there's nothing in here. There's one screen. Besides that, it's just blandness. Just black plastics. Not really anything fancy. It all creaks, people say. They say it's all cheaply made. The outside looks great. I don't know, the inside though, very, very bland compared to a lot of these other vehicles that you see out there. Especially like within the same type of price range. So that's where I'm kind of getting it. Now let's go like look at like the X. Maybe the X. So see, look, even the X's interior, like it looks pretty good, but this is just like, you know, plastic wood. And besides the main screen, there's really nothing. So I don't know. I just think they're a little bit bland compared to like stuff like this, where you have like, you know, multicolored seats and weather techs and tons of stuff going on up here and all that stuff. Yeah, it's futuristic, Vicky. I feel you there. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's not enough to me. I get that it's futuristic. I'd rather have futuristic though with like more screens, more buttons, more everything, you know, rather than like less. You know, I feel like they're getting the less. Keep it sleek maybe, but then have like a lot of like over here, like on this right side, there could be like another screen here. And then like, you know, maybe like right here have some stuff going on, or Maybe like a little like heads up display that like shines a light onto the dash here would be cool. Something like that. But getting back into the stocks. Let's see. Santi says, "Morning, Tom. Level on Toast. Tost. Sure thing. Yeah, let's check it out. Let's see that daily chart of Toast. Yeah, so Toast is actually on a pretty big resistance right now, right around $18 to 19. Big resistance right here. I also see one at 20. So pretty much anywhere from 18 to $20. I see a lot of resistance on Toast. The big one was down there around 18 though, honestly. So maybe we'll hold that over the course of today. And then maybe tomorrow we'll head back up to around 20. That would definitely be awesome. Let's see. Xbox says, "I wouldn't mind looking at an EV Silverado, but I'm more of a Dodge guy, so the Ram style EV that might be released in a few years after all the others that are released." Yeah, I feel you there, Xbox. Everybody has their brand, and yeah, it might take a while for you to get that in the Ram truck, actually. What's funny about you saying that, Xbox, is my dad has always been a Ford guy, and this year he actually switched to the Ram, which is funny. He got a new 20, or I should say last year, he got a 2021 Ram with like the big V8. It's pretty cool. Honestly, the inside, there's like a big screen in there, just like a Tesla. It's like a big up and down screen, and it's huge. It's kind of cool. And whenever my girlfriend just bought a Silverado, and whenever we were at the dealership, they had some big Ram TRX truck there called the T-Rex, and man, that thing was on fire. SM fan says, "Hello, Costco Levels, please." Sure thing. Let's check it out. Costco Levels. Costco has a big support down here around $534. We'll mark that. That's honestly the biggest support I'm seeing. I see another one around 537, and then I see another one down here at 536 maybe, but the main one I'll look at down there is like 533, 534. That's pretty big level there. Yeah, 533. Yeah, I would definitely say like 534 here. SM on Costco. That's going to be the big support today. There is support right where you're sitting too, though, at like 539. So keep that in the back of your mind as well. We could end up bouncing right here and going up. That would be nice. Xbox says, "Nice. I'm a little jealous, not going to lie." Yeah, me too. It's because it's my dad's truck. It's not mine. So I'm jealous too, Xbox. That's funny, though. Uh, yeah, these trucks are getting expensive though, guys. Like a new truck nowadays, I can't believe the prices. It's like 65 grand minimum now. I guess whenever you look across the whole market, it's not that bad, but still, I mean, it's rough. I know a lot of people go in debt getting them who shouldn't even have them, so that's another bad thing too. Maybe someone talked about it yesterday, but something the best car nowadays is something paid off, you know? That's the that's the paid off is better than almost anything now. Let's go see Walmart since we talked about Costco. Yeah, Walmart's not really doing much. Same thing with Target. Target looks a little bit better than Walmart, but nonetheless, they're not really moving too much. Matterport's now up 39%, guys. Like, what the hell is happening with this? 40%? Oh my gosh. 40%, guys. I mean, this is amazing with Matterport. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is huge. Is all we need, guys. Just a few good earnings reports, and some of these stocks can seriously rip back up in a big way. Like, wow, that is a big pop with them. Fubo is up a lot, too. I know Vicky's going to be liking that one. Fubo's up to $4.40. That's great. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll leave the chart here on SPY for us. Be right back. Just give me like 60 seconds. Alrighty, guys, I am back. That SPY is still holding up very, very well here, continuing to go up. How high do you guys think the SPY can get today? Do you think that we'll be able to hit like 430 or like 425? Like, what are some price targets today, guys? Let's see. M says daily SPY and QQQ just below the 200 SMA. Is it? Let's go check that out, actually. SPY and QQQ on the daily, you're saying? Yeah, it is. It's just under. We actually just broke above the 100 SMA on the daily, which is pretty big. That's actually a pretty big deal. Yeah, we popped above that 100 SMA recently, as well as the 500. So that's interesting. That is interesting, actually. Look at how much consolidation there was on the SPY right at that 100 SMA. There started to be a lot of consolidation, and then we bounced off of it, confirmed, and kind of flew up. So that's pretty big, Em. Yeah, you're right. We are 10 points away. 10 points away. Last time we hit that 200, we flew down. So hopefully we can break back above it this time, but that'll probably end up being a big resistance for us, which sucks. Definitely be ready for this market to start to slow down, though, guys. I will say you're probably going to see some slowing down here over the next few days. Thanks for pointing that out, though, man. I appreciate you. That's pretty good. Let's see what stocks are running, though. Let's see on Thinkorswim here what we have running. ASTR is now up 22%. Peter's going to be extra mad now. No, I'm just joking, Peter. It's probably still better than whenever you were at it, looking at it. I can't remember, Peter. I think, weren't you looking at it like $3 or $4, I think? Somewhere around there. I can't believe how low ASTR actually ended up going. That drop down that's freaking crazy, actually. Yeah, it's a crazy drop. Nonetheless, though, it's up over 20%. Over 20%. We have Two stocks on my watch list. We have Astra up 20%, and then Matterport's up 39%. Beyond and Fubo are trying to catch them too. Beyond's at 12.6. Very nice breakout today with Beyond. Fubo, let's go see Fubo. Another big runner there. Breaking out big up above $4. That was big today on Fubo, that $4 break. Vicky, let me know if you're happy about that one. That one seems good. Some of these names are hilarious. Frequent Needs. I like it. Frequent Needs. Airbnb and Nvidia. Let's see. Airbnb. Yeah, really good. Nvidia. Another popper. Another runner, I should say. That's having a really nice run today, actually. Nvidia is. Damn it. I knew I should have called this one out. He says they're running in a healthy uptrend. Yeah, they are. Thanks for pointing these ones out. They look really hot, actually. I'm sure AMD looks hot with Nvidia too. Yeah, it does. AMD's moving up too. Thank you, Frequent Needs. Those are some awesome stocks there. Airbnb is amazing. Xbox says, I can't wait to get home. Been a long night, boring too. LOL. Yeah, I hope you have a good time when you get home. Hopefully you can have a nice relaxing day, I guess we'll say. Have a nice relaxing day. Vicky says, happy for sure. Great streaming stock on Fubo. Yeah, it is. It's really flying up there. I kind of like Fubo, you know, they're pretty good. Let's see, Fubo. So, like, if I got Fubo, they'd give me 266 channels. Here we go. Oh, wow. What the hell is this? The Latino plan? Is it just me or does that sound weird? Like, I'm so confused. Instead of 126 channels, you get 43 channels. Okay. Interesting, but So I would get all this stuff. I get ESPN. Fubo's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not too big into Fubo. Like, I don't know too much about them or anything like that. I figured I'd go like try to check them out, see like what they offered, but it seems pretty cool. Frequent Need says LMAO. They could have worded that better. Yeah, yeah, I agree. They definitely could have. I guess they're doing it because it's Spanish language, so I guess it makes sense. But yeah, I agree. I feel like they could have worded that a little different too. I don't know. Either way, though, the stock's looking pretty good here. Ironical says, I have Fubo at $17. LOL. I need Fubo to go up every day by 20%. LOL. Yeah, that's pretty big. $17. Oh, that's not even really that far away. Or not that long ago. This poor stock, though, has just been getting destroyed this year. I feel bad for it. Yeah, I feel pretty bad for Fubo, guys. That's a pretty crazy one. Ant said Roblox earlier, though. Yeah, it's up 10%. Let's see that 5-minute chart. There we go, Ant. Good call. Yeah, big breakout today. Up above 51 on Roblox. That's huge. Now up to 53. I can't believe these stocks just keep going and going and going. Like, it seems like just non-stop running to the upside here over the past couple days. That's really what it's been like. It's been awesome. Amazing. DraftKings better be up in the green. Yeah, there we go. DraftKings up to $20. There we go. $20. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying it. Holy crap. Wow. That is huge. Oh man, guys, that's awesome. Look at that big break. This is amazing. I mean, DraftKings is up over 100% over the past couple months. No lie. From the low to the high, DraftKings is up 100%. That's huge. That is huge for DraftKings. Let's see if we can see it on the chart. Yeah, there we go. $10 at the low, $10.50 up to $20. Pretty much 100% move there. Like 99%. That is awesome. This is just, what a week, guys. What a week. Smash that like button, guys. It's been such a good week in the market. Yeah, Keisha says, wow, DraftKings, it's been a long time coming. Yes, it has. It has been a long time coming. Oh, it's been a while. And we're not even up that much. We're only back up to 20, but granted, I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. Just stay here. Keep moving well. It's about time. Ugh. Peter says, I had good news yesterday about Massachusetts passing online gambling in its state. Hey, I'll take it, Peter. Whatever it needs. You know, it's been having good moves the past couple weeks. It's been straight up for the past couple weeks now. I'll take it. It's been awesome. So, yeah, we need more good news. Maybe Texas will legalize soon. California, who knows? Somebody else better do it too. Cuz we need more pops. More pops. But yeah, good to see that news coming out of Massachusetts. That's cool. Maybe they can all bet on the Patriots now up there. Oh, maybe we should take it away, actually, because if the Patriots win again. Although now that Brady's not there, they're not going to win jack squat. That team's nobody without him. That just goes to show that Belichick was just bullshit the whole time. Mike Chang says, thanks, Mike and Tom, for talking us out of jumping off a bridge during the bad times. I know, right? It was tough, wasn't it? At one point, Mike, it got to a very tough point. You know, I will say, even me, I was sitting there in my, you know, even like if you have like larger accounts, you can still over leverage. We'll just say that. We'll just say that. You can still over leverage, that's for sure. Frequent Need says, LOL, I didn't know MA approved that, and I'm from Massachusetts. So yeah, that's big. That's pretty big, Frequent. You didn't even know. I'm sure you'll know, like, whenever these guys start going live. I don't know when they'll be allowed to go live, but that'll be cool. Keisha says, I know, I'll take it. I bought in DraftKings at 34. When did you buy in? My average price on DraftKings is somewhere around 26 right now. So yeah, sitting somewhere at like 26. Not the best, I will say. Not the best spot on them. It's been rough. Yeah, 26. Yeah. Let me get the exact number for you. Actually, I'll tell you the exact number. Let's see. $26.10 is my my average. 26.10. If we could get back up to there, I would be extremely happy. And if we could get even higher, I would explode. So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Peter says, haha, you know what? I bet they all bet on Brady and the Bucks in New England. Yeah, they probably do. You're probably right, Peter. They probably care more about Brady than they do their own team. That's how I am. Xbox says Tampa Bay won in Tampa Bay and LA won in LA. Now it's time for my Cardinals to win in Arizona. That'd be awesome. Are they coming to is the Super Bowl in Arizona this year, Xbox? Is that why you're saying that? That's cool. That would be awesome. Mike Chang says, "What do you think DraftKings target price would be in a few years?" So I haven't really ran any good like math equations or any. I haven't like done any big calculations on DraftKings price target in a few years or anything like that. But like I will say this though, Mike Chang is, let's say I'm sitting here, and let's say that 3 years from now, August 11th of 2024 or 2025, we'll say. I would say DraftKings has a price target in my eyes of somewhere around, I would say like $80 or so. $80 a share, I would say Xbox. Yeah, I'd say just out of this high. Yeah, I would say up to like 80. 80 or 85, somewhere within that range there, Xbox. Now keep in mind, or I mean not Xbox. Sorry, I meant Mike. But yeah, we're talking about a few years down the line though still. So keep in mind, it's just I'm kind of pulling that out of my ass too. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not someone sitting here running some big calculations, looking at DraftKings revenue now and all this stuff. But what I'm thinking about in my mind is over the next 2 years, you're asking a few years down the line. I would say within the next couple of years, we're gonna see some pretty big legalizations come out. So like federally, they might even do sports betting, take it away from the states, or they might obviously more states will just legalize in general. Maybe like Texas, like I said, California, um, bigger states like that. I think they'll start to legalize. The state I even live in, Missouri, is talking about doing it. So there's a lot of stuff that can go on with betting that can really boost the numbers for a lot of these companies. And whenever we see more states start to get in, DraftKings revenue is going to start exploding up through the stratosphere, guys. Like it's going to be amazing. So we just have to wait for that to happen. Hopefully DraftKings can keep capitalizing, and I hope that they keep oh wow, Xbox's name is Mike too. Gosh, there's so many damn Mikes in here. What's Mike D'Antonio gonna do now? That's funny. But yeah, once they start legalizing, it's gonna be a lot better. So that's gonna be amazing. Min says, so glad I joined this channel and member group, up too damn much within 1 week. LOL. Thanks, Tom and Mike. Yeah. Thanks, Min. Thanks for joining up. Thanks for trusting in us. Glad to see you in here. So, Min, you're in the Discord chat too, right? That's awesome. Glad to see you in there. Hopefully you keep killing it. Peter says Spy breaking out again to 425. Wow, that's big. And Fear says, and you're talking on a mic. So yeah, I'm talking on a mic. We have Mike Chang, Mike D'Antonio. We have Xbox named Mike. Yeah, what's going on here? This is crazy. Yeah, this is awesome. But Spy breaking out. Yeah, there we go, Peter. Up to 425. Looks like it's getting rejected there, though, for now. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Yeah, Mike says, wow, I hope you're right about DraftKings. Yeah, I do too. I hope I am too. And I don't think that's a crazy price target, though. Keep in mind, we're talking about a few years down the line. We're not just talking about like a year or something like that. We're talking a few years. Okay, he says, yes, sir. It's Airborne Chuck on the chat. Yeah, okay. I see that name in there all the time. All the time. Every time I try to add the bonus setups for some reason, it keeps wanting me to add Airborne Chuck, which is funny. So I've been seeing it a lot. So yeah, thanks, Min. Thanks for joining up today. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Let me know what stocks you want to see, and we can check them out, of course. Let's see. Looking at my watch list, though. Man, Matterport and Astra are still going. ASTR is now up 30%. Astra kept going. 30% now, up to $1 at the high here, $1.87. I mean, that is just such a big pop. Matterport's been starting to slow down a little bit, but yeah, Astra has been holding and still running, which is somehow, I don't know how it's happening. We have Fubo breaking out too, like still going up. It's up 18% now. We talked about this earlier, but it's still going today. Like, these stocks today are just not slowing down, guys. Like what the hell is happening? Hell is freezing over. Like, what is happening here today? I'll take it, though. This is awesome. I mean, oh, amazing movement out of the market, that's for sure. We're turning on the money screen today, guys. Yes. Keisha said, is there news on Astra? You know, I'm not seeing any today. I'm looking around, even the past few days, I'm not seeing anything. Like, nothing. It's pretty big. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything here. I will say there was a big insider trade with Astra, though. Director Michael Lehman acquired 100,000 shares at an average price of $1.34. So that's pretty big for him, I guess, but I don't know how many shares he has. It's not that big of a trade, though, only $134,000. Not really that much. We see some insiders do millions of dollars worth of trades every single day, so I don't think it's that crazy. What about some better, slower movers today, though? Maybe like some banks. What about Intel, maybe? Intel's not bad. Carrier. What about Kraft Heinz? KHC. Yeah, Kraft is still going. Almost back up to $40 with Kraft. Hell yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that all day. Come on, Kraft. Oxy's still been a big oil stock today. Yeah, Oxy, Zom, stocks like that, still looking good. Zom, fell back off a little bit. Asana. Yeah, nothing on Astra, Peter. I'm not seeing anything either. Nothing. Nothing on the news, nothing on the internet. Hopefully they get some good stuff coming across, though. Win, Penn Gaming, PENN. Looking pretty good. And there's nothing crazy here yet. A lot of stocks are starting to now slow down a little bit. As expected, I mean, these things are running up so much today. You gotta expect some slowdowns, but yeah, see Roblox now, it's starting to just pull back over to the downside a little bit. I will say, guys, these stocks have been exploding up in a huge, huge way, and it has been an amazing morning so far. If you guys want me to look at any last minute stocks or anything like that, just let me know in the comments, of course, and we can check it out here before we wrap up the stream. But kind of going to look here at some, trying to go look in here at some stuff going on here in the market. Let's see what's going on. Some social media influencers are being paid thousands to endorse cryptocurrency projects. Wow, surprise, surprise, right? Surprise, surprise. Trump took the Fifth Amendment more than 440 times, refusing to answer New York Attorney General's questions. That's funny. All this stuff with all this raid into his house and stuff has been hilarious the past few days. Oh, wow, they picked a funny picture for this one. That's funny. They picked like the worst possible picture to take. There we go, that's better. That first one was hilarious. Very weird things have been going on in politics lately, guys. It's been a very weird, weird past couple months. I feel like stuff is like kind of shifting or something. It's kind of weird. I don't know about you guys, but I'm seeing like some like weird stuff going on. Peter says, "Oh, Tom, I forgot to mention Shop. It broke its 3-month channel, did it? Shopify, SHOP, Shopify. Yeah, it did. It broke at least this channel this week, anyways, up above 4260. Let's go see that yearly channel. Yeah, it did. There we go. Peter had that big break. You're right. That was a big move there. Definitely awesome. Nice. Glad to see that. SM fan says Lulu puts, please. Let's see. Lulu. Probably not. Yeah, I'm probably leaning more towards calls, but it is overextended in the short term, so I feel like I want to get some puts, but right now it's a little bit scary. Yeah, I don't think I would do it today, SM, but maybe later on. I would definitely watch it, though. Watch it. I'd probably rather get puts on something else, honestly. Lulu's been kind of like recovering up pretty well. Look at that daily chart. Looks pretty good. Iranical says possibility for short squeeze on Fubo. I don't know about a short squeeze, but I think we're just seeing, we could see some nice positive momentum come in. You know, Fubo's been really popping up. If they have a nice piece of news or something come out, they could seriously explode. I will say, though, be careful. Fubo's right on resistance, like right on it. Like literally touched it like right on. So like, let's go check that out actually on a 5-minute chart. Yeah, look how close it got, guys. Fubo got within 1 cent of its resistance up there. So definitely watch that. That's going to be pretty crazy for the next day even. I have a feeling that this resistance might hold up today. We probably won't break out above that. I would say Fubo. Or I would say Iranical. We're probably going to consolidate here today. Xbox says it's certainly lucrative. Man says DVN. Yeah, DVN, Devon Energy. They're actually having a really good day and a good week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days in a row. Again, though, they're right up around their resistance around 63.50. So you got to watch it a little bit, but overall, I think it's looking pretty good there on DVN, man. Might see some good breakouts back to the upside soon. But yeah, I appreciate you all joining up today. Seriously, I do. It's been a great stream. As always, we're going to wrap it up here. We've been going for about an hour now. I'll be here tomorrow at Market Open, of course, guys, so be on the lookout for that. I will be here tomorrow. Overall, though, it's been a really great week. I will say I kind of expect the market to start to slow down here sometime soon, but overall, we've been seeing amazing movement, and it's just been a great past few days. So I appreciate you guys, seriously. Obviously, smash that like button if you haven't yet. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day and bring in those profits.